Dear students, our next experiment is determination of partition coefficient of acetic acid in between N-butanol and water. So chemicals required for this experiment is, most important chemicals are three. First one is N-butane alcohol or N-butanol. Second one is acetic acid. It is distilled water. So these are the most important chemicals. For titration, we need NaOH solution and phenolphthalein indicator. 2 to 3 drops of phenolphthalein indicators. These are the chemicals required for this experiment, and the apparatus used in this experiment are, as usual, burette, pipette, here measuring jar, and one standard flask. Okay, before going to start this experiment, first we should clean the apparatus. First we should take one N-butanol chemical. Take 25 ml of, observe here it is the measuring cylinder. In this measuring cylinder, take 25 ml of N-butanol and transfer that N-butanol into standard flask, to 100 ml standard flask. Next take 20 ml of distilled water. 20 ml of distilled water. Add this distilled water to N-butanol, which is taken in 100 ml standard flask. To this we can add 5 ml of acetic acid. Add 5 ml of acetic acid. So now the standard flask consists of 25 ml of N-butanol, 20 ml of distilled water, 5 ml of acetic acid. Whenever we add, total composition is, chemical composition is 50 ml. 50 ml around volume is 50 ml, total volume is 50 ml. Whenever we mix these three chemicals, shake the standard flask like this manner up to 1 hour. We can manually shake this mixture for up to 1 hour, or either by using flask shaker, rotatory flask shaker, we can rotate this standard flask for 1 hour like this. After 1 hour continuous shaking, leave the standard flask to settle. We can observe there is a formation of two types of layers in this. Upper layer is organic layer, lower layer is aqueous layer. Here our aim to calculate the partition coefficient of acetic acid in between the organic layer and aqueous layer. Organic layer is mainly due to the presence of N-butanol. Aqueous layer is mainly due to the presence of distilled water. In between these two layers 5 ml of acetic acid is distributed. Our aim to calculate the partition coefficient of acetic acid in these two layers. So by titration process we can calculate the partition coefficient. For that purpose we can take 5 ml of aqueous layer, organic layer in first step. In second step we can pipette out 5 ml of aqueous layer. Titrate this aqueous layer and organic layer against NaOH solution which is taken in burette. For titration purpose, take one clean burette and fill that burette with NaOH solution up to 0 mark. Adjust the burette reading up to 0 level. Fix the burette to burette stand. Now our solution is ready, which consists of two layers. organic layer and aqueous layer.
ठीक है फुल बेटा स्ट्रेट है कंप्लीट बेटा
Pipette out 5 ml of upper layer that is organic layer without disturbing the lower layer that is aqueous layer. Pipette out 5 ml of the organic layer into a conical flask. To this aqueous layer, organic layer, add 2 drops of phenolphthalein indicator. Titrate the solution against NaOH which is taken in burette.
ड्रॉप बाय ड्रॉप
You should add the NaOH solution drop by drop until to get pale pink color as the end point of the titration. While titration, suddenly it will turns into pink color. Whenever it turns into pink color, we should stop the addition of NaOH from burette. It is the end point of the titration. So note down the burette reading. Repeat the same procedure with organic layer. In step 2, take the aqueous layer, lower layer, aqueous layer. Pipette out 5 ml of the aqueous layer from this mixture. Pipette out that 5 ml of aqueous layer into a clean conical flask. To this add 2 to 3 drops of phenolphthalein indicator. Titrate this solution, aqueous solution against NaOH which is taken in burette. By the addition of NaOH dropwise to the aqueous layer, suddenly it will turns into pink color. It is the end point of the titration. Whenever we get the pink color, stop the addition of NaOH from burette and note down the burette reading. It is considered as the end point of the titration. Come to calculation part. Note down the readings in table. This table consists of 2 layers. It consists of 5 columns. Observe here, first column is layer taken, second column pipette reading, third column burette reading, fourth column volume of NaOH consumed, fifth column how to calculate the partition coefficient. So first column consists of 2 layers, taken 2 layers, aqueous layer and organic layer. Okay, how much amount of aqueous layer we taken? From standard flask we pipette out 5 ml, so that is 5 ml. Organic layer also 5 ml. Initial readings, these are the initial and final readings of the burette. Next, volume of NaOH consumed. It will be the considered as difference. Difference is nothing but final reading minus initial reading will give the volume of NaOH consumed. Consider that as the capital V. Come to the calculation part. Here aqueous layer is capital C1. Volume of aqueous layer into capital C1 equals to volume of NaOH requires into strength of NaOH solution. So 5 ml into C1 equals to V into S. Here C1 equals to V into S by 5. Okay, by substituting these values we will get the C1 value. As usual, as like that organic layer, here instead of C1 we should take C2. It is the formula to calculate C2. By substituting C1 and C2 values in this formula, we can calculate the partition coefficient of the acetic acid in between N-butanol and water. So formula to calculate partition coefficient is Kd equals to C1 by C2. C1 from step 1, C2 from step 2. So K will be the considered as partition coefficient of acetic acid between water and N-butanol.